Okay, this video is for the women that say they are single but looking for a long-term relationship, looking for a partner, looking for marriage, and you've not had success. There is a reason for this, and I don't know how else to say this, but the problem is you. I talk to so many single guys that are truly looking for long-term relationships. They want partners, they want marriage, they want family, and it's the women that are the problem. This is why you're the problem. You can't have it both ways. You can't have your master's degree, your MBA, earning high six figures, being really independent, doing your thing, and at the same time say you want a provider. Those two things, they don't really make sense. You can't have your career, earn all this money. What I do is on my own, I get to keep, and then this guy who has to earn more money than me, or at least as much as me, and his money goes to our family, and I get to keep whatever I get to keep. There's this weird mindset in dating and women where they're feminists, but they also have this traditional family values that they kind of grew up believing that that's what they want, or that's what they say they want. And their two are just not, they're not making sense. You can't have this world where this is what life looks like. We're not in the 50s, you have a career, you earn money, you're doing well, that's amazing. So to then go and say that you will not date someone that makes a little less money than you, I don't understand the thinking in that. Because together you two are going to be a partnership. Together you will be earning a lot more money and contributing to the household, contributing to family, to kids, schools, all that kind of stuff. It's not on the man to 100% provide that while you get to still have your career and, do whatever. That doesn't make sense. That's not a partnership. That's not marriage. I don't know what that is, but that's not what men are looking for. And I hear this from women every single day. They make a shit ton of money. They are at the top of their careers, and they will not even think about going out with a guy who is a teacher, which is, listen, if you don't want to do that, that's on you. But if there's an amazing man who makes a little bit less money than you and will treat you like a fucking queen, give you the family that you want, will give you everything that you want, but you have to work together financially to make those dreams come true, that is a partnership. That's what you want. There's no white knight that's going to come in, sweep away all your financial woes. So if you haven't earned any money and you're oh, I need to get with a guy in order to, fund my lifestyle, that's a different thing, and you own that. You know what I mean? If that is your truth, you own it, that's what's going to happen, great, okay. And then you make some concessions somewhere else. He doesn't have to be the hottest guy in the world because you need someone that's going to help you financially. You know what I mean? Be honest about where you're at. But if you're a woman who's, making good money, have a good career, you have to consider someone who's maybe in a different kind of career path. Because listen, men statistically make more money when they are in relationships, especially when they're married, when there are commitments and dependents. They won't earn more money. They'll figure it out. So if today he's not making 10x what you're making, if that's okay. You're letting go so many good guys and are staying single in your 30s and 40s and 50s. And I see it every single day. And a lot of women aren't having kids and they're dying to have families, but they're letting go really good guys because they're not this provider that they have in their mind when we don't live in the 50s. So if you really truly want a relationship that's a partnership, reconsider your characteristics of what you're looking for. Because if you're only dating based on a guy's net worth, then that is not dating from a place of values. You're not going to meet your soulmate like that. It's not going to happen. You're just going to meet an ATM. And that's what you want. Then be honest. Be honest about it. Then you don't want a soulmate. You don't want partnership. You don't want marriage. You want someone to fund you. So be upfront, honest about what you're looking for. If you really want a family and you're getting into your mid-30s, you need to think about, what's that guy going to look like? What's his financial status? It might not be exactly where you want it to be, but he'll get there. And together, can you guys fulfill your dreams together as a couple? That's what's more important. So I don't know who needed to see this video, but I hear it every day and I see more and more women not having kids because the time has passed up and they're still hoping to meet this, hot guy in finance who's going to solve all their problems. And it hasn't happened yet. And I don't think it's going to. So comment if you agree with me, if you have any other tips you want to add on or any thoughts. But I feel so passionate about this because I don't want to see so many single people really feeling it and really feeling hopeless in dating because it's completely in your control.